Football's Personal, Eric and John. Um, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter one. A lot of football is changing, going around. I'm going to go ahead and take care of the elephant in the room and the dumpster fire that was Florida State yesterday. Got to own it. We're supposed to be this great team. We're supposed to be doing great things. But we shit the bed. You got to own it. Got to move on from it. Um, the silver lining, what I can say, is that just our outright talent kept us from getting blown off the field. Because Georgia Tech played super, super hard, and they tried their best to win the game. Florida State was flat. They had no energy. They just didn't seem to care to be there. But our talent just was way better than theirs and kept us in the game. And in all honesty, Georgia Tech probably should have blown us out 37-17 at best. The score that I predicted should have been Florida State. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's football any given Sunday, Saturday. It's college football. It is what it is.
I mean, shit. IMG lost.
Yeah, IMG.
They ain't lost in what, 2 years?
By an all-white team. A bunch of whiteys. And IMG.
All right, I will say this. I watched the Georgia Tech Florida State game. I will say this. Homeboy for Georgia Tech was giving me some 90s vibes with that fucking neck roll.
Oh, dude, that's right over from freaking the program. Dude, I want to this steroids.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, this is a throwback linebacker. Neck roll and everything.
He's playing hard, but the thing is, he ain't got. Yes, Georgia Tech beat Florida State. Florida State beat themselves. King was dog shit. He just didn't throw enough to throw an interception. Every throw he made was a duck, and miraculously,
Hey, that one pass that he completed. I don't know how you damn linebacker missed that shit. It went right past his hands.
I don't know how Patrick didn't have an interception for a touchdown.
On that damn crossing route on the middle of the field. I don't know how he missed that.
It's all, dude. Like they're living off of what we did last year.
So,
and that's the mentality I see. Was the lack of energy. Like Marvin Jones Jr., who was supposed to be this powerhouse that everyone wanted, he went to Georgia. He played a little bit, got hurt, was out. So he transferred to Florida State, shat the bed. No push, no nothing. No push. I'm sorry.
Not here. Couple of
Haynes King once.
Yeah, he did. He forced him out of the pocket. Hold on. You're talking about Marvin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was a few. I mean, he was not as dominant as he should have been, but
should have made Georgia.
He had. I will give him. There was a couple of plays, not what you would expect him to have, but there was one that was a nasty ass spin move he put on that fucking tackle.
Oh no! Like he has the moves, he has the talent, but it's the fact that I didn't see all of what we pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What? You mean how Alabama paid for their kicker?
Oh, yeah. But Patrick Payton, the whole issue about NIL money, Farmer allegedly wanted more NIL money, Daryl Jackson, and Farmer look like the monsters that ate them from last year. They are twice their size, muscle-wise. Our front four should have destroyed Georgia Tech, but they were flat. They had no energy. They had no nothing. The highlight was Nicholson from Florida State, number 20. He was the only one shooting the freaking gap. That RPO gap shit was pissing me off. I'm like, they're pulling the tackle.
Williams had a couple good runs.
Yeah, Williams is as advertised. He should be 1,000-yard runner. But our great offensive line, that's supposed to be top 10 in the country, could not push a undersized Georgia Tech defensive line out the way. Why? Our offensive line is averaging 330 across the board at 6'4", 6'5". That is a SEC type of offensive line. There is no excuse for it. I've watched the workout videos. I've seen the weight that they're throwing up. This is bullshit. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to shy away from it. They shit the bed. Mike, I love you. Mike Norvell, I love you. I think you're great for the program. I've said you potentially Bobby Bowden 2.0. But you played too damn safe. Let DJU sling that sumbitch. And if that's going to be what we get the entire year, fuck that. Give me Brock. Brock will run, he'll hit somebody, and he'll throw the damn bitch deep to whoever the fuck's open. He did it against Georgia, and he looked good doing it. Florida State was just riddled with third and fourth stringers. Give me Brock with Keon and Johnny Wilson and the full squad. We probably wouldn't have win, but it would have been a whole lot fucking better than that shit. Give me Brock what we had on the field, it would have been a whole lot fucking better.
Yeah.
Like, DJ was efficient. I don't want efficient. I want you to drop that damn ball, dump it, throw it deep to Benson, throw it to Douglas or Lucas or somebody. I love Lucas, number 13. He spent going where the fuck we can to get him. Run, boy, run. Give him the ball.
Yeah.
Him and Williams, let them cook. But I'm sorry. We have too many people trying to get their hands on the ball. Mike, stop that shit. Sam Davis, cuz you a monster, you going to be ready for next year. You going to redshirt. Go sit your ass on the bench. You missing blocks. You drop the pass. I understand it was pouring rain. You missed the pass. It's your first play in. Cool. Whatever. But too many missed blocks when you were in. So Feely, you're my dog. Keep grinding. But damn it, dude. Our talent.
Yeah, there was one play. There was one play. That running back whiffed on that fucking block.
That was Cam Davis.
I don't know which one it was, but he fucking missed completely.
Dude, his legs are this damn big. The only other.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know which running back it was, but there was a play where they sent the blitz and he completely whiffed on the fucking block.
Yeah.
And DJU had nothing. He had no shot in hell.
My thing is, DJ, why the hell are you wearing a throwing sleeve when you're fucking throwing on, dude? What are you doing? Every play you're doing this. You're doing this. Doing this. What are you doing? Get rid of that shit. Sling that fucking tape. Sling the tape. Drop your nuts. Say who you are. Do the hawk of the whole damn shit and be a grown-ass man and lead the team. Get your hands out your fucking pants, dog. You were a laughing stock over
It
Twitter.
was cold.
It wasn't cold in Ireland. It was mid-70s, low 70s. And you are seen on national TV playing with your twig and berries, dog. Like, the picture is everywhere. Your hands are down your pants. We're down. And you are just be, I'm playing with myself. What the hell?
It's a safe space.
I gotta now sit here and listen to fucking Miami. Oh, this is why you passed on Cameron Ward?
Wait, did he train with Deshaun Watson in the offseason?
I don't know. It looks like it. The lack of ability to hit throws, if he would have threw the ball instead of trying to place the ball, this is a different conversation. He underthrew 4 receivers instead of hitting them in stride where he has a big arm. He has the ability. I don't know.
Yeah.
got my phone with me. It's on charger. So if D's trying to do whatever, I can't help him. But
Yeah, no, he lost the invite again.
no, don't. Get the fucking email. I don't care. I'm cooking. But and then and all the and everyone's cooking. Everyone's cooking Florida State. Oh, crybabies this, crybabies that. Oh, y'all can't beat a Georgia team. Blah blah blah. Guess what, motherfuckers? When y'all get the ass beat by somebody, I have the receipts.
It happens.
And I'm gonna roast your ass. Y'all think y'all are untouchable? I'm gonna roast
Who? Who? Miami?
you. I'm talking
Oh.
about these Georgia fans who went on Facebook deliberately, who know that I'm a Florida State fan and kind of jab at me being a Florida State fan. I got receipts.
Did not know that. I was giving you your space.
I was pissed. I was livid. Like
I'm sure.
not to just like Hulk out at that moment. Boy, I'm so glad.
I'm sure. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna give Eric his space.
Like I am so like we had the ball. We could have scored a touchdown at the end of the first half. Clock management.
Yeah.
So we had all 3 timeouts going into halftime. I hate that shit. If we're on the 30-yard line and 3 timeouts in 45 seconds, I'm putting that shit in the end zone or pretty damn close to it.
You might as well.
Now I'm freaking giving hog. Fitzgerald, Fitz, tits for Fitz, tits for Fitz, Yumadoo. 50-yarder and a 59-yarder, you're getting drafted in the first fucking round, dude. Like, you've proven you have more than enough leg to kick a 60-yard field goal. He would have been 64, 65 on that 59-yarder. He crushed it with 0 win, 0 assistance. But it's everything else was shit.
Yeah.
Norvell, if you don't trust DJ, put Brock in. Let us cook. Brock's a little trigger happy, but he wants to hit people, man. He wants to run people over. He wants to knock people out. Hey, Steve, I don't have my phone. It's on charge. Text me. I ain't got my phone.
I got you.
Like, knock somebody. He wants to run somebody over and knock them out. Like, I can answer on my watch, but the thing is, I can't do nothing from my watch. And I have to end the stream to re-invite. I'll try and re-invite him now. But it's the fact that how are you supposed to be number 10 in the country? And you just shit the bed, man. Like, that's honestly that's true. Doesn't sound.
I mean, shit happens.
Just like Clemson.
It was a bad game.
Just like with Clemson. That's what. If Clemson comes out and beats Georgia, then what? If Georgia comes out and beats Clemson's ass, then what? Clemson ain't said shit.
Yeah.
Clemson fans have not said shit because they know how it goes.
I mean, why do you think I have my opinion? I think Georgia is going to come out and take care of business, but it's the first game of the year. Shit happens.
Yeah, dude. I was looking for in my archives. Into.
We're already recording, so you're good.
Yeah, man. Let's keep cooking.
But
it's the realm that George, like people who know me understand. I take football as an unbiased thing because I played it at a high level. I tried out for arena teams. I almost got a callback for arena teams. If I had an agent, I would have been signed. I had the ability. I take it very unbiased. I critique everything. But these wannabes that have never played college ball or anything remotely close can lick the underside of my ball sack.
Gonna be fucking dead.
Like, they don't fucking hate on a team that has won 3 national titles in 30 years. It took Georgia 40 years to win another one. Shut the fuck up. And guess what? When Kirby's gone, y'all are going to suck the fuck again. Just like Alabama is about to suck again.
Oh no, we suck again.
I think you heard what Saban said too. So
Like, Saban, I respect you. But you were cheating and paying players long before NIL, and then when NIL happened, you got caught. You suspect, dog. You can't tell me that 5-star D tackles, D line, and everybody else wants to go to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where there ain't jack shit to fucking do other than a bunch of white girls. You ain't going there for the malls and the parties and everything else.
Hey,
Get paid.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know which Georgia Tech fan had that sign at game day, but that was a damn good sign.
I was trying to watch game day, but the kids and everything was going nuts.
It was a sign because it's that whole TikTok shit where they're like very demure, very mindful,
Yep.
right? And it said you're not demure, you're from fucking Tallahassee. I about died.
That was the time you were talking about. Yeah, I saw that. It's
I about died.
they're not a bad team. They're not bad.
No.
Here in the ACC and an A-tier team shit the bed. It is what it is. But all these fans calling for Mike's job, get the fuck out.
You lost by a field goal.
You lost by a field goal because you got out-coached. For the first time in 4 years, you got out-coached. Now Mike has to go home, eat some crow, eat some humble pie, and then come back out and beat BC's ass. I'm sitting here as a former safety and cornerback. I'm standing here watching the game, trying to understand why a linebacker nor a DB put Hayes King in a dirt nap. He's out here running like this. You clock him in the chest, and he's dirt napping the entire rest of the game. Instead, you want to group hug tackle that shit. Fuck you. Put a damn freshman safety back there. You tell him you take his ass out next time he runs that ball. Yeah, you want to say that's dirty or whatever. No. That's called football and hitting. I ain't talking about...
That's how you end up on double probation.
I'm not talking about going here. I'm talking about you take this shoulder pad, you put it right here, and he won't ever want to run the fucking football again. That's what happens. That's football. I made a living doing that. High school and college, I hit people. I knocked people the fuck out. And I loved it. And you know what? Who else loved it? The defensive line, the linebackers, everybody. Then everybody wanted to get it. But there was none of that. And then the one person who did a big hit was on the damn punt team. It was a friggin' freshman. Come down and lit his ass up.
I mean, they were lucky he didn't fumble. That would have changed the game.
God, I so hoped he would. He blew his ass up through the freaking air. I'm like, God, yes.
Well, hey, I'm not going to lie. I saw it happen, but I was like, wait, did this bitch call a fair catch? I couldn't see it because it happened so fast.
Because he's doing this. Looking at praying to God. I'm like, oh, God, we just gave him 15 more yards. Fantastic.
I was like, did they just get 15 yards? Oh, no penalty? Okay, cool.
Finally, we got something. But it's...
Because literally, I saw him looking for it, and I'm like, did this bitch call a fair catch and just get wiped out?
He was that close from taking boom. Because there was no tech guys around him.
No.
He was able to walk that ball into the end zone.
Yeah.
The first drive, I was like, dude, that was perfect. Run the ball down their throat, one dump pass, let them do you. And then when they went for two, I'm like, hell yeah, we about to drop a dime on these boys. And then all of a sudden, swing pass left, swing pass right, our defensive line can't do shit, and our linebackers and DBs are, oh, he hurt the ball. Like, come on. You got embarrassed on national TV as the big name, everything.
Heard that.
And now you get made fun of even more because you get beat by Jordan's half brother, little brother, step cousin, whoever, the smarter little brother. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like we got out talented. Like, that running back is, he can be a starter anywhere. Boy runs hard, all the respect in the world. That linebacker that looks like Lattimore from the damn program, all the respect in the world. He played his balls off. Number 2, the wide receiver, played the balls off.
Singleton Jr., whatever his name was.
Yeah. And then number 3, the DB on Georgia Tech. They played their balls off.
Right.
And Florida State thought their talent would just take them through the win. That's not the way football is anymore, guys. It just ain't.
Okay.
Ohio State, it's not a gimme. Georgia, Clemson, that's not a gimme. Like, football has changed now because if you don't try, yeah, you might be a 5-star, you might be a stud, you might run a 4.4, 4.3, bench 500 pounds, whatever. But I guarantee you that 5'8", 170-pound joker running a 4.4, playing safety or corner or linebacker or wherever he's playing, if he's going balls out, he's going to beat your ass every time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Like, heart matters more than talent. And Georgia Tech just put it on full display in front of the world. They had no hope in Florida State this week.
Let's see.
And this is what it is. So,
I don't know. I mean, be honest with you, man. You know, at least it wasn't no blowout. It wasn't no closer blowout. It was just
I told John earlier. I told him, I was like, or when he called me, I was like, the only reason Florida State didn't get blown out is because our raw talent was there. I'm like, imagine if we came and was ready for their game. When Nick Saban goes to your practices leading up to the game and then sees you prepping the day before or a couple days before and said, oh, this is a top 10 program, top 5 program. They're ready. They're going to eat. And then you go out there and lay a turd. Like, come on, dude. Like, one of the best to ever do it says you are ready. You are where you're supposed to be. And you shit the bed. That's on the players. That's on the coaches. Like, the talent's there.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be unranked. Because
I don't think you drop out of the top 25.
Nope.
No, not yet.
I
Too
guarantee
early.
they will. Guaranteed.
And the only reason I said that I don't think y'all drop out of the top 25 is because you've got, I mean, honestly, you could have Florida beat Miami on Saturday.
I can't cheer for that. I would love to see it, but I would love to see it.
But the only reason I'm saying I don't think y'all drop out of the top 25 is because you've got, what do we got? Georgia's playing Clemson. Clemson's 14. Clemson loses, they drop. Then you got, right. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You've got a bunch of games where it's ranked against ranked, and the ranked teams are lower than y'all are now.
I know, but a number one,
You got
14 will maybe drop in the
right. Right. My point is, you still got 7 versus 20. A&M's got to play Notre Dame. A&M loses, they drop out of the top 25.
Remember, we dropped further because Georgia Tech is unranked.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
At a certain point,
Even with the loss, I'd still take Florida State over Texas A&M.
At the bottom,
And then you got LSU. Actually, here, I'm going to tell you right now, there's one team that's in the top 25 that they're probably going to lose. And if they lose, it keeps you in the top 25.
There's some chances. Really.
Fucking USC. Because USC is fucking retarded. Because USC's got to play LSU. LSU's 13.
Well, apparently Mike Norvell,
So your test is not out the window.
I just had an alert on the computer that Norvell apparently has come out with something that about his frustrations with the game. So I'll have to go watch that once we get off of here. But
Yeah.
best case scenario, we're 21, 22. Best case. But now,
Yeah, because you're at 10. I could honestly, depending on how these games go, if the lower ranked teams lose, I'm thinking 20, 21, 22 at the lowest, honestly.
But depending on how much of a dick they are, they'll drop Florida State out, which I'm okay with.
Right.
I didn't. Do I believe
But again, it's one loss. It's not going to kill you in the playoff
No.
in the long run. As long as you do what you're supposed to for the rest of the year,
Well, we can't afford
it's not going to be that big a deal.
Like we expected a Clemson or Miami. We can't afford that. We have to win out. Period. In the ACC.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even if you do, as long as you take care of business from here now, this one loss isn't going to mean shit once playoffs roll around. You'll still be in.
I 100% get that, but I would rather have lost to a Clemson
Well, yeah, I get it.
and face them again
But-
in the ACC title game than
Honestly, well, here you go. Honestly, flip side of that coin. Y'all lost to Georgia Tech, who was unranked. It was 3 points. Forget the fact that I'm a Georgia fan. I'm just saying, devil's advocate here. Clemson comes out and fucking loses like y'all did in the – like, okay, regardless of players not being in the game, whatever. Clemson plays out and loses by 60 to Georgia. Guess what? At the end of the year, if Clemson keeps playing like that, even if they win games, your Georgia Tech loss to 3 is going to look a hell of a lot better than them getting their ass waxed by 60. And those are the only 2 losses you have as teams. You know what I mean?
Pick your poison.
And honestly, guess what? Okay, y'all lost to Georgia Tech. Let's say Georgia Tech keeps running the table. It's a fucking ranked team. It don't matter where you started. Once you get to that point, if they're ranked that late in the season, that loss doesn't look that bad again either. Which I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I mean it's not like the
as a whole, but we can't afford them to lose to Miami.
Eric.
Lose twice.
Eric, you just said the magic word. You need Miami to lose. Okay. Ain't nothing changed about Miami from the Miami of last year that lost to Georgia Tech because guess what? They forgot, we can run the fucking football.
I get that, but if Cam Ward comes out and lights the fucking world up, then that's a problem. We passed on Cam
Yeah.
Ward.
But, again, it's Miami.
Suspect. Oh, goodness. Mario Cristobal is still the head coach of Miami. They ain't won shit.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
playing the game is playing the game. If Cam Ward goes off the script and just plays ball, that's a problem.
Cam Ward, I don't wish it on him, but
A dozen times.
honestly, I don't think he's gonna miss a few games. Honestly, I mean, I'm not wishing it on him, but honestly, in my opinion, just the way he's gonna play and what he has around him in Miami, he's gonna get hurt. He's gonna miss games.
Like if Miami doesn't turn the ball over, Miami's gonna be a problem. Miami was a problem last year, but they were dumb. They lost 3 games for being dumb.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If it was me, they need to be on Cam Ward like Dan Quinn is on Jaden Daniels. Said you need to calm your shit down. This ain't gonna work here. You need to learn to slide.
I kind of wish Cam Ward and Fedora would have got into it. Let him down. Who's the real man around here?
Yeah, come on now. You know, she's dumb enough to punch somebody with a helmet on.
Cam Ward come from the streets. Fedora come from the sheets. He is soft
Jesus Christ! Oh Lord.
Okay.
Hey, are we gonna do like picks for next week's games, Saturdays, whatever?
If we can get on here on Friday, I'll do it. Because I haven't even looked at those next week's games.
Well, shit, I'll tell them to you right now. I'm staring at them.
I'm stewing over the shit.
We could just do the top 25 games that are available. Let's see.
I got them.
All right. I know, I'm staring at them. All right, so first game will be NC State and West Carolina.
NC State.
Yeah.
That's the Thursday night game. And then you got Kansas versus Linwood, where I don't know what the fuck that is.
Kansas.
Missouri and Murray State.
Missouri.
I'm going to remind you, Missouri's number 11. Southern Utah at Utah.
Utah, yeah.
Yeah, Utah. So we're pretty much chalk here at this point. Okay. Oklahoma is playing Temple.
Oklahoma.
I don't know. I honestly don't
Yeah.
know. Oklahoma should have more talent and should win, but Temple is a sneaky one.
And now, if it was basketball, I'd be going Temple. It's Temple. Iowa and Illinois State.
Their defense is too stout.
Iowa.
Their defense is
All right. Saturday, August 31st at noon, you got Penn State in West Virginia.
West Virginia.
In West Virginia. It's not a home game for Penn State.
I'm taking West Virginia.
They're in Morgantown. You got the other 12 o'clock game. Clemson at Georgia.
Why the fuck are y'all 12 o'clock?
I don't know. That's what they gave us. It's the fucking ABC game. We're on at 12 o'clock.
I don't see Clemson winning.
Georgia would. I mean, it's a home game for Georgia. It's in Atlanta. I mean, Tennessee versus Tennessee Chattanooga.
Tennessee. Actually, no, I'm not picking. I hate that pick. No. Kiss my ass.
I'm picking Tennessee Chattanooga.
Yeah, I'll go with Chattanooga all day long. Okay, State and South Dakota State. Isn't South Dakota State the defending FCS national champion?
I believe so.
Okay, hold on, let me see.
And I'm going to remind you, the Cowboys are a 10-point favorite right now.
Hold on. Yes.
And the over-under on the game is, and the over-under is 54 points.
I'm going South Dakota State.
Okay. You can already, all right. Okay. This one, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm already picking the away team. I just got a feeling. It's Ohio State and Akron. Give me the Zips.
Blow my dick.
The fighting
ass bobbling mouth motherfucker. Fuck you.
Give me the Zips. The Zips of Akron.
The Akron Zips are about to get their ass beat like they stole something.
They
got that LeBron juice. That's what it is. I don't.
That's smoking.
That man juice.
Okay, you've been snorting lately, man.
All right.
Losing though.
Texas at Colorado State at Texas.
Texas
should win easily.
Nope. I think Colorado State's gonna get in their heads every time they do something. They're gonna go horns down.
And it's not a penalty.
And they'll be like, man, we're gonna take our ball and go home. This is some bullshit. I will say that's the one thing I love about them coming to the SEC. They tried to make it a big deal, and the SEC is like, fuck you. You can't handle it, leave.
Exactly.
Man, I hope Georgia loses to Clemson. I'll pick my money on Clemson.
All right, okay. And now you got Miami at Florida.
Both of them. I hope they tie.
It's a 2.5 point spread.
I hope they fail. I hope they both tie and lose by -3 points.
I would laugh. Okay, Ole Miss.
I don't want Dime Store Billy to get a win over a ranked team. But I also don't want Mario Cristobal.
Ole Miss at Furman.
Ole Miss.
Or my bad. Furman at Ole Miss. I'm sorry. Fucked up there. Ole Miss is 6th.
Well, I Googled it, and it shows that Ole Miss is not ranked.
Oh, well, that's retarded.
Yep.
I'm staring at it. It says 6th. Kansas State at Tennessee Martin. Or Tennessee Martin at Kansas State, whatever.
Kansas State to win.
Okay. The Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
Hilltoppers. Fuck Alabama.
I think it's going to come down to a field goal, and that kid's going to miss because he didn't get a payment.
If Alabama loses, I'm cooking everybody.
Yeah.
Who the fuck y'all guys got week 1 anyways?
Michigan, Fresno State.
Hold on, John. What, D? I can barely hear
I
you.
said, who the fuck Georgia got week 1?
Clemson.
Clemson.
Kick our ass.
Yeah. Just like, yeah. Well, guess what? If we lose, at least it's to a ranked team. When you lose to Akron, it's going to look like shit.
In your dreams.
You're right. I'm going to dream about it tonight, and it's going to happen. I'm going to be like,
That's all you talk about.
yeah.
I hope you kick hands by
What
your
else we got? Michigan, Fresno State.
Fresno's going to get their ass beat. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Michigan. I'm saying.
Go ahead, D. Go ahead and say the magic words. You're going to pick Michigan. Just go ahead. So I can watch that your soul die a little because you had to pick Michigan.
I refuse.
Texas A&M, Notre Dame. That is a 7:30 kickoff Saturday night.
I need Notre Dame to win. Just overall rankings, I need Notre Dame to win.
Then you got Arizona. I'm gonna pick Notre Dame in that one. I don't trust A&M.
I don't know. It's the coach from Duke, Elko.
Yeah.
He could shock them.
Arizona, New Mexico.
Arizona. Arizona's going to be the Big Ten. Or
Ooh. New Mexico also lost. They're 0-1 already.
Who lost? New Mexico?
Then you have a 7:30 kickoff Sunday night. LSU at USC.
I hope LSU does this.
And right now they have LSU as a 4.5 point favorite.
Yeah, that's about LSU.
Oh, okay. And here, just for preface, some information here. The Notre Dame Texas A&M game.
Yep.
Notre Dame is ranked 7th. A&M's ranked 20th.
Yes.
Okay. A&M is a 3.5 point favorite.
It's because it's that's 100% the reason why they're.
And then in honor of the baseball hat we got going on here, Monday night, September 2nd, you got Florida State, Boston College.
Only thing I can say is they better bust their ass.
And Florida State is currently a 17-point favorite.
Like I said, we have all the talent in the world. We can hang with anybody if we show up.
The point spread on Georgia Clemson's 13.5 Georgia's way.
Clemson didn't really have anybody.
Fuck Georgia.
Don't take it personal, dude. We are personal.
Hey, wait. Didn't you lose to Missouri?
Y'all came close, down.
Well, hey. They couldn't stop Cash.
Cash money, what?
Yeah, he was against Ohio State in that game. Oh, hey. Oh, D wasn't in here for my joke earlier. Damn.
I don't want to hear your fucking joke. You know you can shove your jokes right up your record.
Hey, we figured out why Florida State's quarterback didn't play so well. He was training in the offseason with Deshaun and only figured out how to go to massage parlors.
Oh, D doesn't get it.
You hear cricket?
Oh.
No, D, you don't understand why.
Well, hey, guess what? What date's the Denver game? So we can watch 5-star versus half a star?
December 2nd, I believe.
Okay, good. Yeah. Just wait for December 2nd, Damascus. You get to watch 5-star versus half a star. I'm gonna make a poster and everything.
What?
It's gonna look like a fight poster.
It's an 8:15 game, John. We may have to go live for it.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, we can do that.
What the plan is, we come to the house, we'll get a table set up with TV in the background. Do live commentary.
I'll probably be at work.
Oh no, G, the reason why John made a joke is because DJU was pictured or has pictures all over the internet right now of him with both hands down the front of his pants playing with his junk. Being down 21-14. So that's the ongoing joke.
I didn't see that.
But nope, if after seeing that lineup, Florida State should probably be 20th, 19-20. But I don't think, honestly, they're not going to change the rankings until Tuesday of next week.
Yeah, because you hadn't had anybody else play.
Right, because there's no way they're going to drop Florida State below Miami when no one else has played.
Yeah.
So next week it is, or possibly. But that's about most of it. Next week we'll go over cuts, the end of preseason. We'll do some talk about fantasy football, outlook for the NFL season.
How much money can Cleveland save by cutting Deshaun Watson?
They can't. It's guaranteed money.
Oh, y'all are some dumbasses.
Just like
you know what? Shut your mouth and worry about Cousins. How long does it take?
Our contract is looking great compared to everyone else's. Jordan Love, Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott.
But that dude ain't playing in the preseason. Everybody said, "Oh, what happened? They still beat
Who cares?
ACL."
Preseason.
Preseason. Nobody gives a shit.
Who has been,
Yeah, exactly. Nobody
Who
will
has been injured this year?
Is he gonna be ready by week
A
one?
lot of them. Guess what? I don't care either way. Because if he plays and he wins, he wins. If not, we cut him. It is what it is. Or we trade him.
Thank you. I mean, at least we come
But
to
y'all can't just cut him because ours isn't guaranteed money.
Oh yeah, that's
And guess you can't trade him either because nobody's gonna take on that money.
well, nobody on that money. They do whatever.
He has like an A-Rod contract. No one can take that money but Dallas. And Dallas is about to drop hella money on that for nothing.
Which is the wrong
You're
decision.
going to pay the
Romo 2.0, man.
$60 million a year. He can't win you a damn playoff game, but he'll get you 12-5.
Only Romo 2.0.
Like, can't win shit, but I'll get you 12-5. We got another NFC East title. Oh wait, no, you're not because you're the damn Eagles.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I keep seeing that TikTok about that game. I think it's funny as shit.
Everything is so
Where they can't wear green. Just wear your other uniform. No, we don't want to wear this. I think I sent it to you, Eric, didn't I?
Maybe I'll go through and look. I need to go grab my phone.
Yeah. But it's a TikTok because the stadium that the game's in Brazil, because it's a known gang color where they're at for the gang there. They won't let them wear green.
Yeah.
And the guy, and it's like NFL. Just wear your away uniforms. We're still green. We're still the same colors. Okay, wear your alternates. No, your other alternates. So let's talk about the fucking blue and yellow jerseys for the Packers.
What's that?
What is that?
So one of one.
I can't see the name.
London Wilson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you already showed me that one. He's not dynamite. He damn sure ain't.
Well, he's out with an ACL.
He's fucking fragile as shit. He is a fossil. He's fragile.
Dallas Carter. Jalen Milroe.
Wait, does it say Lank on it?
No. Let him say no.
All right.
Um,
All right. Yeah, we know that's not what that means. We just can't say it.
so, I thought it was about to go down. But one now I'm looking to flip.
Oh, God.
Who's that?
No, Richardson.
Richardson.
Let's just hope he plays
Oh.
the season. But he can actually play to his full potential.
Oh, I do have a different one. Name alternative for Fields.
Oh. I was about to say, is that Caleb Williams?
No. I do have a Caleb Williams that's worth like $100 though. It's on the way. The one-on-one.
You better just go ahead and sell it. You better go ahead and sell it now while it's at its high point.
Oh, dude, Caleb and Jalen's cards through the roof right now. Since he was having to start it. Bo Nix too. If you found
Exactly.
a Bo Nix one-of-one card, you better flip it and sell it, or get it graded and
Y'all
sell
think Bo Nix is going to tank this year?
it. He's the starter. They already named him the starter.
Yeah, but y'all think he's going to tank?
No, I said
No.
card. His rookie card is going to go through. Is already through the.
Oh,
roof.
yeah.
It's $100
Oh, hell
a damn
yeah.
Card.
Oh,
If
hell
you got
yeah.
a one of
The only
special team.
the only thing I'm confident in tanking is Cleveland Browns playoffs chances.
Playoff y'all never touch. Ha, 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 ha. See, keep open your damn.
I don't
D, did you forget what division we play in?
Okay.
We play in a division where we can make the playoffs as a fucking seeded team at 6-6 because the other teams. You can't make the playoffs unless you win double-digit games. Dumbass. I mean, okay. It's like looking at the same picture and you do it, yeah, but you think they're different.
But,
it's not.
Okay, well, anyways, besides the point,
all right,
I have to talk this dude Chris so I can speak my mind real quick. I'm tired of hearing him right now.
We need to continue to this week. I'm going to try, since I'm going to be laid up at the hospital with wife and kiddo. Doing snippets of our podcast videos and putting them up on our TikTok. So we can share our TikTok to people, tell them to like if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can go live from TikTok. That would benefit us. Then we can start doing things like this: jersey giveaways, potential mini helmet giveaways, or doing breaks, or doing trading card breaks, maybe getting a juice box, different things like that. Like potentially even getting a full size to give away, and or do a break. So the options are open. As me and John talked about this already. With him being local, it'll be easy for him to come give me a hand with it. If you're asked to move down here, you'll be a little bit more local. We can do it all three together. But doing jersey breaks, selling jerseys, getting jerseys in, giving them away to people that follow us, like, subscribe, become members. If we can get to a certain point where we can start having memberships and stuff like that. On YouTube, it's a little bit harder, but going live on TikTok and be able to get those followers and subscribers, that's way easier because we can only, subscribers on there are like $2. That's just people coming in. And then we can give things away to subscribers. Do meet and greets, we can do host events, we can do giveaways. There's a whole lot of things that we can do, but we just need some support. We need to help get our names out there. So that is all I got. If anyone wants to talk about anything else.
Georgia sucks. Fuck you, John. There you go.
Okay.
Let's go Akron.
That's about all we got for this time. Appreciate everyone. Thanks for tuning in. John, I'll catch y'all later. Out.
Fuck Ohio State.
You late.